Here you can see the same scene setup, but I already connected the CG cookie logo to almost all of the color nodes. You can find them by pressing Shift A and then Color. So let's go through them. Brightness and contrast. Brightness is an additive type factor to increase the brightness of the image. Negative values are used to darken the image. If you increase the brightness value a lot, the whole image will become white. If you decrease it to a low negative value, the image will turn completely black. Contrast, on the other hand, is a scaling type factor and makes bright pixels brighter, but it's leaving the dark values dark. And negative values do the opposite and take away the contrast, but with really low values, it will also invert the color. If you add too much brightness to your image, it might actually get out of the 0-1 range, and you can see that it almost looks like it emits light, so we need to use, for example, a map range node or just a simple color ramp to clamp these values and add it to original image. When clamped, any value above 1 is adjusted to stay within 0-1 range. Gamma slider uses a power function to change the brightness of the colors in the image. Bringing the value up to more than 1 will result in darkening the midtones more than the bright parts, and with value lower than 1, it brightens the midtones and it's not changing dark values that much. The HSV node stands for hue saturation value and helps to change these three parameters. It's pretty straightforward and might be used for quickly changing the colors in the image. Next up, the invert node does exactly what its name says, so it inverts the color. The value of 0 will result in an original image, 1 will be fully inverted, and for 0.5, image will be gray because it's 50% not inverted and 50% inverted, so the average color will be just gray. The mix color node and all the blend modes will be explained in the next lesson. But with this node, you can mix two textures, two colors, and texture with color together with the blend option chosen. The RGB curves node allows us to work on separate color channels. Let's say I want to make my image more red, so I need to click G, which stands for green, and drag the point downwards to the right, and then do the same with the blue channel. And we can see that our image became red. There is also a C channel which helps to brighten up the shadows if you drag the point upwards. The last one is a light fall-off, and I have no idea why it is in the color nodes, but it manipulates how light intensity decreases over distance. Try to use other texture and see what all the options are changing, and then let's hop into the next lesson about mixed color node.